1984. Transformers, Generation 1. The first generation Optimus Prime transforms into a Freightliner FL-86 cab over semi-truck. Within his chest is a mystic talisman, known as the Autobot Matrix of Leadership or the Creation Matrix, carried by all Autobot leaders. When Optimus transforms, his tractor cab disconnects to become a sentient robot, and his trailer opens to reveal an ion blaster, forming a combat deck. The combat deck supports a mobile battle station and command headquarters, armed with assorted artillery and beam weapons that fire automatically. The combat deck can also serve as a radio antenna for battlefield communications between the Autobots. The combat deck also included Roller, a mobile scout buggy meant to scout behind enemy lines. When Roller is deployed, Optimus can see and hear what Roller sees and hears. Injury to one component is felt by each of the others. 2002. Transformers Unicron Trilogy. The Unicron Trilogy version of Optimus Prime is a fictional character of this branch of Transformers lore, appearing in Transformers, Armada, Transformers, Energon and Transformers, Cybertron. Optimus is the leader of the heroic Autobots. He often converted to his super combat mode. In all three series, Optimus's English voice actor is Gary Chalk, who previously voiced Optimus Primal in Beast Wars, Transformers and Beast Machines. In his first appearance in the series, Optimus looks similar to the original G1 Optimus Prime, until he copies himself with a semi-truck, and his design in robot mode changes. In this incarnation, Optimus Prime is the main protagonist, and shows a near xenophobic reluctance with interacting with other cultures. 2007. Transformers. Optimus first appears in the 2007 Transformers film as the leader of the Autobots in the search for the Allspark. He intends to destroy it, even if it means sacrificing himself, before the Decepticons can use it to create a new army to conquer the universe. After arriving and scanning a Peterbilt truck, Optimus greets Sam Witwicky and Michaela Baines, introducing his men and explaining why they have come to Earth. During the final battle, Optimus slays the hate-filled Decepticon Bonacrusher and faces his ancient enemy, Megatron. Unable to match Megatron in combat, Optimus urges Sam to push the Allspark into his chest, which will destroy them both. Instead, Sam rams the Allspark into Megatron's chest, destroying it and killing the Decepticon leader. The film ends with Optimus sending out a deep space signal, inviting other Autobots to join them on Earth. 2009. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Optimus Prime returns in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. He leads the Autobots as part of Nest in hunting down the remaining Decepticons on Earth. He later engages in a battle with Starscream, Grinder, and a resurrected Megatron. Although Optimus manages to injure Starscream and kill Grinder, he is eventually impaled and killed by Megatron. However, Optimus is resurrected during the battle in Egypt by Sam using the Matrix of Leadership. He is then fused with the dead body of Jetfire, giving him an extremely powerful upgraded mode. After severely maiming Megatron, he kills the Fallen, forcing Megatron and Starscream to retreat. At the end of the film, Optimus thanks Sam for reviving him and again transmits a message to space, hoping to find more Autobots. 2010. Transformers Prime. Optimus Prime is the leader of the main group of Autobots in the iteration of the Transformers franchise, primarily marked by the 2010 computer-animated series Transformers Prime on the Hub. Optimus Prime was created as the last of the 13 Primes, the first generation of Transformers, each created directly by Primus as a band of unique warriors to combat and defeat Unicron. Upon his creation, Optimus united the 13 by his greeting "All are one." While all of the other members of the 13 each possessed unique abilities and artifacts, Optimus wielded no special powers or weapons. It was only his vision and courage that allowed the 13 to finally defeat Unicron. Reborn through the Well of Allsparks, Orion Pax became Optimus Prime, a veteran military commander and second-in-command, who wields an ion blaster and a double-bladed energon axe. He became the leader of the Autobots after Sentinel Zeta Prime fell in battle, but is not certain he wants the responsibility. In the Transformers Prime series, He can form bladed weapons or blasters from his hands. He has a telescopic vision and turns into a long-nosed semi-trailer truck. Before the Great War, Optimus Prime was originally known as Orion Pax, a young data clerk who worked in Iacon, under the wing of Alpha Trion. Orion was chosen by the High Council and became Optimus Prime upon being entrusted with the matrix of leadership by Primus himself. 2011, Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Optimus appears again in the 2011 film Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Optimus receives his own armory consisting of weapons and flight tech that transforms into a trailer for him to carry in vehicular form. After assisting Nest operatives in fighting Shockwave at Chernobyl, Optimus learns that the humans have concealed the discovery of an ancient Cybertronian ship on the moon. He revives his old mentor, Sentinel Prime, with the matrix of leadership. However, Sentinel Prime later betrays the Autobots, murders Ironhide, wipes out most of Nest, and brings an army of Decepticons to Earth with space bridge pillars. During the Battle of Chicago, Optimus kills Shockwave, the Driller, and many Decepticon protoforms. Finally, Optimus challenges the traitorous Sentinel Prime, and they engage in a fierce duel. At first, Optimus appears to have the upper hand, but Sentinel eventually overpowers him and severs his right arm. However, before Sentinel can deliver the killing blow, Megatron attacks and severely injures him. Having realized that he will never be able to remain leader of the Decepticons as long as Sentinel is at large, Megatron attempts to make a false truce with Optimus, but Optimus doesn't fall for it and attacks Megatron, decapitating him with his battle axe. Optimus then executes the wounded Sentinel with Megatron's shotgun. With the Decepticons defeated and the war finally over, Optimus and the Autobots accept Earth as their new home. 2014, Transformers: Age of Extinction. For Transformers: Age of Extinction, Optimus Prime initially transforms into a rusty 1973 Marmon semi-cab overtruck, and later on a new alternate mode in a blue and red Western Star 5700 custom semi-truck. After humanity turns on all Transformers, regardless of faction, Optimus and the other Autobots go into hiding. Eventually, they find themselves being hunted by a rogue organization called Cemetery Wind. Optimus is severely injured in a trap set by the group, while many of the other Autobots, including Ratchet and Leadfoot, are slain. An inventor, Cade Yeager, comes to Prime's aid and helps restore his health. After uniting with a small band of Autobots, Optimus faces Lockdown, a ruthless assassin and bounty hunter allied with the humans, and KSI, an organization that produces man-made Transformers. Optimus is captured by Lockdown, but the Autobots rescue him. Optimus is quickly losing faith in humanity, but at the urging of Cade, chooses to stay and fight Galvatron, a resurrected Megatron, and his new army. Prime releases the ancient Dinobots and rides a newly tamed Grimlock into battle through Hong Kong. He kills Lockdown and Harold Attinger at the film's climax, avenging his friends, such as Ratchet and Leadfoot. At the end of the film, he leaves Earth and flies off into deep space, seeking to find out the truth about his mysterious creators. 2015, Transformers: Robots in Disguise. Optimus Prime is the protagonist of the Transformers: Robots in Disguise, Fire Convoy in the original Japanese version, branch of the Transformers universe. Based on the character of the same name, Prime once again leads the Autobots against the Decepticons. His voice actor, Neil Kaplan, does his voice in a style reminiscent of that of Peter Cullen, the voice of the original Optimus Prime. Wired magazine nominated Fire Convoy as 112 most ridiculous Transformers ideas of all time. Hidden on Earth as common, everyday vehicles. The Autobots are forced to emerge when Megatron and his Predacons arrive and wreak havoc in their attempts to attain the power of Earth's various energy sources. In this universe, Optimus Prime transforms into a fire engine. This is also the very first incarnation of Optimus Prime to transform into a fire engine. (2017) Transformers: The Last Knight. Optimus Prime returns in Transformers: The Last Knight. which is set 3 years after the events of the previous film. Having been frozen in the vacuum of space, Optimus has been drifting on the far reaches of the Earth's solar system for some time. However, he later crash lands on Cybertron, its atmosphere reviving him. He then confronts the being currently in control of the planet, a powerful sorceress named Quintessa, who confesses to be the maker he is searching for. Optimus is easily subdued by Quintessa, who convinces him that he destroyed Cybertron, and reveals that the Earth is actually Cybertron's ancient enemy Unicron, redubbing him Nemesis Prime. (2018) Bumblebee. Optimus Prime returns in the 2018 film Bumblebee, initially a prequel, and later declared as a reboot. As the Decepticons are defeating the Autobots in a war on Cybertron, Optimus Prime orders the surviving Autobots to evacuate, and sends Autobot Scout B-127 to establish a base on Earth for the Autobots to regroup. Optimus later reunites with Bumblebee, driving alongside him. In a mid-credits scene, he praises Bumblebee for protecting the Earth as they walk together through a forest. 2018 Transformers Cyberverse. Optimus Prime is the legendary leader of the Autobots. With axe and hard light Autobrand shield in hand, he's taken on the Decepticons in more battles than you can count. In Cyberverse, Optimus Prime is voiced by Jake Fauci. 2020 Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy. Optimus Prime is the main protagonist of the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy. He is the somewhat insecure leader of the Autobot resistance. He is voiced by Jake Fauci, who also voiced Optimus in Transformers Cyberverse. 2022 Transformers Earthspark. Optimus Prime is an Autobot from the Earthspark continuity family. Long ago, Optimus Prime took up arms to save Cybertron from Megatron and his Decepticons, a conflict that eventually brought him and his followers to Earth. 2023 Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Optimus Prime will return in the upcoming film Transformers Rise of the Beasts, and will also feature his Beast Wars counterpart, Optimus Primal.
Stand down. I'm not the one to fear, Prime. There is a darkness coming. And future. You've never faced anything like this.
This is it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. You can also check out my other videos. Till then, stay evolving.